Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we are going to break down a very important word you'll hear in any chemistry lab, elute. If you've ever studied chromatography, this term is absolutely essential, but it can be a little confusing at first. We're going to make it simple and clear. To understand what elute means, let's imagine making a cup of coffee. Think of the coffee grounds in the filter paper as your chemical mixture, and the filter paper itself is the stationary phase. It stays in one place. Now, you pour hot water over the grounds. This hot water is your solvent, which in chromatography we call the eluent. The action of the water passing through the coffee grounds, dissolving the flavor and color, and carrying it down into your cup is the process of elution. You are actively eluting the coffee compounds from the grounds. What you collect in your cup at the end is the eluate. Now, let's bring this back to the lab. In column chromatography, we have a glass tube packed with a solid material, like silica gel. This is our stationary phase. We load our sample mixture, which has multiple components we want to separate, onto the top of this material. Then, we begin pouring a solvent, our eluent, through the column. As this eluent travels down, it starts to wash the sample components along with it. This act of washing a substance through the column with a solvent is what it means to elute. The real power here is in separation. Different components in the mixture have different levels of stickiness or affinity for the stationary phase. The components that are less sticky are easily washed down and exit the column first. We say they elute quickly. The components that are very sticky to the column material are much harder to wash away, so they take longer to travel down. They elute slowly. By continuously adding the eluent and collecting what comes out the bottom in different tubes over time, we can isolate each individual component. So, to summarize the key terms, elute is the verb, the action of washing a component through the column. The eluent is the name for the solvent we use to do the washing. Elution is the name of the overall process. And finally, the eluate is the liquid that comes out of the end of the column, containing our solvent and the separated substance. Understanding this concept is the first step to mastering one of the most powerful separation techniques in science. Thank you so much for watching. If this explanation helped you, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to support the channel. Your support allows us to keep making these science videos for you. We'll see you in the next one.